What's up? It's Gio here with my baby Sapphire. First YouTube video ever. This is a practice run. I don't know if this will really get put in the real video, but I was like, you know what? While I'm still looking freshly out of bed, let's just try it. Let's turn on the camera and talk to it. So I feel so nervous doing this. It feels like, what am I doing? Making a YouTube video. Like, what am I doing? But this is something I've always wanted to do ever since I was a kid. I used to watch YouTube just all the time. It was like my safe haven to just watch YouTube. I watched a lot of gaming content. I watched a lot of fashion content, DIY content. My big ones were Dan and Phil. I love Dan and Phil, was obsessed with them. So then like Zoe 101. Who else? Like the big ones were like Markiplier. But like I watched all the people that were like friends with him, like all the British YouTubers who were friends with like Markiplier. But I never actually like watched him, or like PewDiePie. Yeah, I never watched him, but I watched the people that they would like collab with. So yeah, Zoe 101, Joe Suggs. Man, I can't even think. It's been so long now, but Dan and Phil for sure. I loved them. Oh my gosh, I love them so much. I'm like just reminiscing now. Stampy Longnose. I had an addiction to him. I had an addiction to him so much that like even my parents knew who he was. Like I'd be on YouTube and they're like, "Are you watching that Stampy boy? Are you watching that Longnose guy?" And I'm like, yeah, yeah. And all I would do was play Minecraft and watch him. That's all I would do. I love doing it. He was like my favorite thing in the world. I would spend hours upon hours of every day playing Minecraft and watching Stampy Longnose. He was my favorite. Literally, I can't even make it up. That was like a good portion of my childhood, just me watching Stampy. Who else? I used to watch like Generation DIY. I think Lord DIY. I can't remember really the names of all of them, but I used to watch a lot of DIY girlies, like doing their room decor, doing their like back to school crafts, like even fashion content. I really wish like I had the names of them. Maybe that's something I should have like looked up first. But that was like what shaped me as a kid. And I always thought like, man, I wish I could do this. Like when I watched Stampy play Minecraft, I always wanted to upload my own Minecraft. Like I wanted to do tutorials. I wanted to post my builds. I full disclosure, I did not play survival, okay? I played creative mode because all I did was build, but I love to build. I just wanted to like create. I pretty much use Minecraft as like just building. I wouldn't mine. I wouldn't go try to defeat the Ender Dragon. I would build. I would spend hours on hours every night. I'd stay up on my dad's Xbox until like 5 a.m. just building. I would build McDonald's. I built like a Burger King. I built like escalators and elevators. I try to build like full-on theme parks. And tragically, it was all under my dad's account, so I don't have access to any of them anymore. Oh, it's so sad. I wish I had those. That's like a core part of my childhood that I'm so sad about. Because I don't have access to any of those worlds anymore. Man, just thinking about it now. But that's always what I wanted to do. So, boom, here we are on a channel, me starting one. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do on this channel. Don't hold me to anything. I guess I would say that this is gonna be like the lifestyle of me, just who I am, what I like to do, because I do dabble in gaming. I'm not like a Call of Duty girl or anything. I'm like a Minecraft, Animal Crossing, Fortnite addict. That's all I do. Fortnite, Minecraft, and Animal Crossing. Those are my games. And fashion, I love fashion. I wouldn't say that I really have a distinct style or taste. I feel like I'm still developing it. But this year, I've just given myself more freedom to show up authentically as myself, because I live in a small town. Boo. So that means, one, there's not really anywhere to go in my town. There's not really anything to do. My baby. That is tied up there just so he can play with it. Because he loves that. It's like a crochet rope. But yeah, my town is small. There's not really anywhere to go. There's not really anything to do. So me wanting to put together crazy outfits, super out there, even like just wearing colors. You can go out in public and be side-eyed by a good amount of people. You know, if you like wear a dress outside, like even not even like a ball gown dress or like a prom dress, just like a dress. It's like doing too much, you know? And not everybody really thinks like that, but I feel like it's harder to be so fashionably expressive in a town where everybody's not, because you kind of stand out just by putting together something decent. You know, like you put together like color on color and then all of a sudden like it's like flashing lights around you. But this year, I've just been like, you know what? This is who I want to be. I want to be colorful. I want to be doing the most. And I've just let myself express it, you know? I put together like the super cutest fairy princess outfits I can think of to go to work. And nobody comes into my job. I have like no customers in person. So every day I dress up to get seen by maybe 5 people most of the time. It's like 1 or 2 people that actually see me. So in a way, like that held me back, because I was like, it's a waste of an outfit, you know? But you know what? No, it's not. I saw it. I felt good. I felt amazing, you know? And I've just really let myself be myself this year. So yeah. This feels so awkward. Honestly, I'm kind of thinking of just uploading this as the first video, because I've honestly procrastinated on starting this YouTube video for months. I've honestly had the idea to do this YouTube channel all year. Like all year. And plus, you know, even in my childhood, I always wanted to do it. But this year was the year that I finally started actually thinking about doing content creation. And I've just been procrastinating. I can't lie. Like, I've just been procrastinating because it's felt so scary. I felt like everything had to be perfect. Like, the way that my mind worked around it was, I have to know how to do everything. I have to know how to do all the editing. I have to show up perfectly on the video. Even right now, I haven't showered yet. My hair is still done. My face is crusty. Like, I feel like I should have showered and put on makeup and put together a fit and did my hair before I started this. But then I was like, you know what? Where the fuck are the rules? I don't know how much I can cuss, but where are the rules that say that? You know, there is no real standard. Like, there could be, but it's not rules and regulations. You gotta show up looking 10 out of 10. You know, I can show up looking 10 out of 10 on my next video. This video is just to get started. I feel like I'm talking fast. Whew. But me talking now, it feels real. Like the fact that I'm doing this and I'm like, this is my first video ever. It feels real now that I'm sitting here talking about it. And I'm like thinking maybe it's not gonna be that hard. Look at all my scars from my cat. Everybody's like, he's so sweet. And I'm like, he's a brat. He's a brat. He is sweet. I do love him. But he's also a brat. Like, he's literally also a brat. Okay, back to the channel. Maybe that's something I'll have to work on. Focusing on the topic. I am a storyteller who will tell like 5 stories and forget about the main story. That might be a challenge when it comes to filming these videos. It also feels like I'm not looking at the camera. Like the camera's there, but then I can't see myself. I want to see myself as I'm talking. Hopefully that's okay. When I watch this back, I don't know. Okay, back on topic. Back on topic. So, I also am a gym rat. I love working out. I love going to the gym. I love being strong. I love having muscles. And I feel like that's something I kind of want to bring to the channel a little bit. Just a little bit, because I don't want to just be a fitness creator, but I think a part of my lifestyle, it's like a core part of my everyday. So I think I would try to, I make workout vlogs currently on my TikTok, and I don't know how much I would develop those into YouTube videos, but it has been something I've thought about, maybe potentially. But really I just want to do kind of vlog lifestyle content, so you know, show y'all around my day, like what outfit did I wear today, explaining the outfit that I put together, then like getting ready for the gym, going to the gym. I don't know how much I'll film because, again, small town vibes. You put up a tripod in the gym, you look a little pretentious. Which I don't really care about that, but at the same time, it just feels really uncomfortable. And I kind of like to be in and out of the gym. I don't even have a tripod yet, but I feel like if I get the tripod, I sit it up, and then I'm trying to, like, you know, get the camera ready to film and then work out and then make sure the video looks good. Part of it feels like it kind of takes away from me actually just working out. And I don't want to put too much pressure on myself to the point that I like ruin my love for the gym by making every aspect of my life feel like content. So I'm kind of iffy on that, but there definitely will be some fitness stuff going on, at least vlog wise, just kind of taking y'all through my workout routines, what kind of workouts I like to do, my meal prepping, because I love to meal prep. Not really for fitness reasons, although it does help with me to eat, because I'm pretty bad with eating. I just forget sometimes. Like, I'll just forget to eat. But going to the gym and trying to gain muscle, eating is essential. It's essential. You have to do it. If you work out every day and then you don't eat and you expect to build muscle, it's just, it don't really work like that. So meal prepping for me is honestly just an easy way to make sure that I already have my meals ready for me. And personally, I'm pretty lazy. I'm not cooking every day. I'm not cooking every day. Nope, I am not. So I cook once and then I can eat lunch, dinner for the next few days. That's perfect for me. And 2, doing so much talking. Oh my gosh. 15 minutes. I don't know how long to make this. I think I'm gonna stop at 20 minutes. Okay. What was I saying? I don't know how much I want to edit this either. Because I watch some creators like Freya Ray and Jadina. I love them, my channelers. And they don't really do any editing. Like, they just let the video play. They're not like cutting out every part of the video. And honestly, that's really inspired me because I'm just like, you know what? I don't actually have to do edits if I don't want to. Like, it's a choice. Really, there's so much when it comes to content creation and YouTube and just creating in general, where it feels like there's these guidelines to like all the rules you have to follow. Like, you have to edit your video. You have to do this. You have to do this. You have to do this. And that's what stopped me from starting this video for so long, because I'm like, I don't know all the rules. I don't know everything that I have to do to be like eligible to post my video. When really it's just record a video. So that's what this is. I forgot what I was talking about again. Man, I'm gonna have to write down like talking points. I'm gonna have to like write a semi-script so I can stay on track. Hopefully y'all vibe with it, because if you don't vibe with it, that's kind of just how I am anyway. So maybe this ain't the channel for you. Maybe I'm not the one for you. But if you're still here and you're still liking it and you're still vibing with it, then shit, maybe I am for you. But yeah, okay, a little bit of fitness. What else? Last topic. Oh no, I kind of had two more. One, I like creating art. You can see my painting up there in the back. I painted it myself. So I feel like I do kind of want to delve into my art. I don't know how much. I don't know if I want to do videos of me just drawing. 17 on the timer. 17 is my special number. Actually, oh my gosh, while we're here, this is like one of the Disney reusable cups. Like when you go, you can buy it to reuse it. I made hot chocolate, but I looked up the lid. I don't even know if you can see it. No, you can kind of see it, but it says 17. And I was like, what the heck? That's my special number. And I just noticed that. So it made me happy while I was drinking my hot chocolate. But yeah, I kind of want to create art. I don't know if that's just me like filming myself drawing or just showing off my work or showing off like the creation process. But that is something I have got in the back of my mind. Last big one is I want to be a cosplayer. It hasn't started yet. One, because of fundage issues, because cosplay is expensive. So I haven't quite yet started to cosplay, but it's something I have always wanted to do. Let me emphasize on always wanted to do. Honestly, I've been liking anime since it was like something to get bullied about. Like now, you know, we're in 2025. Anime is cool. If you watch anime, you're like a cool kid now. Back then, when I was young, watching anime was something you did not tell people about. And if you did tell people about, everybody would kind of be like, you watch anime? Okay. Even my parents, they're like, you watching those cartoons again? You don't want to watch anything with real people? Nope. Nope. Give me the cartoons. Honestly, I love animation. Like, I love anime. I love cartoons. Animations, they're peak. I love them. And I've always just wanted to dress up as the characters. I always have. And I feel like Halloween has been like the only time where it felt acceptable for me to try. So like this past Halloween, I was Starfire, which was a DIY costume I did in one day. So honestly, I did good. And I feel like I'm already ready and set to do this. Because I kind of want to start DIYing. Like, it is cool to just buy a costume, but when I see the cosplayers who like show their process of how they made it from scratch, like even if it's not from scratch completely, sometimes people like buy the costume and then to make it more accurate, they like hand make just some pieces to kind of bring it to life. And honestly, I really, really want to do that because it feels like it brings in every part of my life that I like. You know, it brings in the art and the creation, you know, making the cosplays from scratch. It brings in, pardon me, oops. It brings in the fashion aspect of it because, you know, some of these anime characters, like, they have style, they have fashion, you know, like sometimes they got a fit on and I want to put their fit on me. But that's always been something I've wanted to do. And I feel like that's really the direction that I want to go in my life. But I feel like I just want to encapsulate every part of me because art, I love to create. Fashion, I love to dress up. I love animes. Like, even the video game thing, you know? I love video games. I could dress up as those characters, and then cosplay, it feels like it pulls it all together. And yeah, that's just really, really, really something I want to get into. But I've yet to really start, but it is something I'm really thinking about lately. I'm honestly... Sapphire. He's trying to climb on my markers. He went from the window into my art cart and he's just like half balancing on top of my pens, trying not to fall between the crack. Oh my. I love him. But he's very, very curious right now because he's just getting big enough to start climbing on everything. So he hasn't really been up on my desk for like only like the past week. And he's like digging in everything. Also, I saw 2 on the timer. I'm meant to be here. You're meant to be here. Yep. This is getting kind of long. I don't know how long I want to make it. I think that's kind of it. I think that's all I wanted to talk about. I kind of do want to do a Q&A video because when I was growing up, I feel like every YouTuber had a Q&A video. And it just felt like a rite of passage into being a YouTuber is having a Q&A video. So I kind of want to go to my TikTok and ask everybody like, hey guys, do you have any questions for me so I can make a YouTube video? Maybe, we'll see. But I guess to do a little summary and close this video off is I'm just a whimsical girl who loves to have fun. I love to create. I love fashion and dressing up. I love the gym and working out. And this is just a little slice of my life every day. I figured this is what I'm doing anyway. I might as well turn the camera on and film myself just living my life anyway. You know, it's like I'm already doing all of this stuff. Why not create content out of it, you know? Why not? I get tired after talking for so long. So now I just feel like I need to lay down and do a breather. Yep, need to calm it down. Oh, actually, one thing before I go. My name is Shantae. What's up? My channel name, Giovanni Craig God. Just to explain that, because everybody on my TikTok, I think, thinks that's my name, which is fine. I put it as my name. People be like, Gio. And I'm like, do I go by Gio? Because that's what I'm like branding out as. But then my like main Instagram is Tay's That Lit. Shantae Tay. And like even my painting here, I signed it Taze That Lit. I did it in high school. And I always thought that Taze That Lit would be the name of my like content. That's actually why I named it, because I was like, you know, when I blow up one day, it's gonna be Taze That Lit and everybody's gonna know how lit I am. But the lore behind Giovanni Craig God was whenever I started playing Clash Royale back in high school with my friends, and like they had like a clan and I wanted to start playing with them. Well, back then, I don't know if it's still a thing, but you had to like join Game Center on Apple. Now it's like Epic Games, but you had to do it through Apple, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I don't remember, but whenever I made up my Game Center, you had to pick a username. And I just let it like generate. And I like kept going through the options until I found something I like. And it stopped on Giovanni Craig God. And I was like, you know what? That sounds kind of fire. Like, I was like, that kind of sounds like a cool name. And then to make it like girly, I made it Giovanni. So it would be a girl's name. And yeah, so that's been like my gamer name for the last like 6 years. Giovanni Craig God has been my gamer name. So I was like, when I was making my TikTok account, I made it in July. Yeah, at the end of July I made it. So it's only been about 4 months, almost 5 months now, because it was November 30th today, the last day of November. Ayy, last day of November to record my YouTube video. We're gonna start this for 2026. But oh, when I started my TikTok channel, I was really nervous for anybody to know me or find out who I was. I didn't want anybody to know. So I was like, you know what? Nobody really knows my Giovanni Craig God name other than like a handful of people, some of which I don't even really talk to anymore. And I doubt they even really remembered that. But I was like, you know what? It's a cool name. It's my gamer name. It kind of felt like an alter ego or like a hidden identity. So that's why I made it my TikTok. And then I was really debating on what to make this channel name. Should I make it Taze That Lit? Should I make it Giovanni Craig God? I don't know. But I have about almost 4,000 followers on TikTok now. And I was like, you know what? I feel like it's already stuck. I feel like the name has already stuck. I kind of like it. It's quirky. It's fun. And plus it allows me to like be in this alter ego while I'm doing all this. Like if I feel like shy or insecure about doing this, I'm like, just step into Giovanni Craig God. Because Giovanni Craig God would not be scared of this. This is her. This is who she is. So, welcome. It's Giovanni Craig God, or Taze That Lit. Real name Shantae though. I hope you love it. I love you. I think I'm gonna end it here, right before we hit 30 minutes. I hope you enjoyed for my first video. Just wanted to record something just to get it out there, just to get started. But this is me, and I hope you enjoy following along on my life and my journey. So, yep, have a good day. Bye.